All right, everybody. Uh, I am not somebody important. I'm just a man that thinks World of Warship's global community is not doing justice to how strong entire defenses are, and how strong defensive AA fire consumable is actually. I had gone into an argument with a group of people for calling out Little White Mouse's one paragraph full of suggestions about DFAA. I called it bullshit, and they said, "Well, then just elaborate your argument." And today I will demonstrate you, not just elaborate to you. I will demonstrate you why DFAA is already a good enough skill. I mean, consumable, and how AA is actually still strong. But first of all, I need to specifically show you these. I have every possible entire skill on this commander. It's a lighthouse build also for Yoshino. And my modules, anti-air, anti-air, and anti-air, mostly. And let's check the flags. Well, no signals. Alright, let's add in continuous AA damage signal also. This is most anti-air damage you can get. Possibly. I don't remember anything else. Let's demount it all. And then mount the recommended signals. This one also. Alright, let's just give another flag. Alright. Camouflage is okay. This is the most anti-air you can get on a ship. Let's see if anti-air really is weak, if carriers really are OP, or is this just a bunch of nonsense by people who don't even use their
Charging
anti-air
battery.
well. Alright, it will be me in my Yoshino against not one, not two, but three carriers. And two of them will be super carriers, which are supposedly, like I'm saying it, supposedly stronger than a tier 10 carrier, which I don't think so. They're actually pretty much weaker than tier 10 carriers, but we will see. Sorry, let's remove these bots. I forgot to check if they are smart or not. Their difficulty level might be low. Alright, let's see it again. AI level high. I mean, how smart can top tier AI can be? I don't know, but I guess we'll see. United States and Eagle.
Charging battery.
Alright, we're ready. One simple cruiser, completely spec'd for anti-air fighting, and three carriers, two of them super ones. Here we go. Most, like 90% of World of Warship's global community, all the players and influencers also, they just most of the time say anti-air sucks. It doesn't work. It's not fair. Carriers are OP. Carriers are disgusting. There's no counterplay, and many other things like that. While the truth, the reality, the fact is, most people are ignorant, including those really famous people, influencers that we love. Anti-air is just really strong. You people are just not procking it to be strong. Here it is, three carriers. I will not even attack them until their first airstrike happens. Here are they coming. Here it is. I'm not even using DFAA now. DFAA is not even active. This is without DFAA. Look at this. Without DFAA. Okay, now this priority reinforcement has died down. Let's try to actively dodge these air strikes. Alright. Quarter of my HP gone. And I didn't even use DFAA yet. Let's keep on attacking. Alright, that's United States for you. Entire squadron killed off. And Well, would you look at that? They are already sending me whole squadrons. I have to remind you, I still don't use DFA now. I didn't even activate the DFAA. Look at this. 3 carriers. Can't do a thing. That's the most they can do, you know. Look at this now. DFA activated. Alright. There's something interesting. AI is doing something interesting. They pre-dropped from the looks of it. Alright, how about now? How about now? I'm really open to any kind of discussion. You can just is there anyone that is willing to play against me in a training room? Just, you know, if you're a good carrier player, please, let's contact. You just pick the carriers, and I pick my anti-air builded ship, and then we try this experiment with real players. I guarantee you the results will be no different. 75 planes shot down. I only received 20,000 HP. Not even 20, actually 15,000 probably. And I'm absolutely butchering these planes. I'm not even gonna kill the eagle. Hakuryou doing some stupid drops. I don't know, AI is not the smartest enemy I can get, but still, you kind of get the idea. I'm so strong they're trying to not even come close to the dropping range, because in the minimum drop range I'm going to destroy them. Alright, we're gonna eat a torpedo. That's fine. 200,000 damage to planes. That's more damage than some people does to ships, you know. But it is possible. You can do this damage. If you proc your ship, spec your ship to be an anti-air build. But most of the time, you people don't. I only use DFAA once. I remind you again. DFAA specs used only once. Alright. Alright, let's see what's the situation of our anti-air guns. 100% status because of the anti-air HP buff I took for the module slot 1. They're still 100%. Oof, that was hard on Hakuryou. That was really hard. Poor Haku. And voila, you see everyone? The carriers ran out of planes, including fighters. They don't have planes. AA gun's still 100%. There's no planes left. Hakuryou's still sending me some fighters, a few fighters, but you know they're idiots, so they're missing. Even if they hit, I'm still, man. Look at this. They're all low HP. It only takes a one shot to kill them all. Yet USA is dead. Hakuryou will die in a few seconds. The FAA only procced once, and enemy completely destroyed. Now I'm telling you, 171 planes shut down. One shut down by fighter. Yes, fighter consumable is pretty much stupid. I really don't recommend you to pick it unless you really don't have any other option against anti-air. I mean the planes. 172 planes shut down. 51 fighters, which are useless. 29 attack aircraft, 52 bombers, and 40 torpedo bombers. All of them destroyed. Damage received only 59,000. High explosive HE shells. Oh, 15,000 of our damage are from secondaries of the United States. And then rest are pretty much the bombs of Eagle and Hakuryou. The first Hakuryou drop was really hard actually. And, you know, fires, that's it. We lost 8 fighters, you know, because we spawned them right next to the carriers. But look at this. Completely annihilated all 3 carriers. Why? Why? Because my Yoshinori is completely spec'd for anti-air. That is why. let's demonstrate you something really similar. I have another Yoshino. It's a Yoshino Black I got out from a box. It has a 10 skill captain, and to demonstrate you, it has no anti-air focus. You see, no anti-air skill. Maybe yes, general rush. I mean, yes, it can be considered anti-air, but I'll not deep rocket still. No anti-air skills. Let's take this out. Yes. No anti-air bonuses, modules. Let's give these. What? Yeah, magazine mod will be better. No anti-air modules. And no anti-air flags. I will not take this. Let's just, to make sure it's perfectly similar. This is a completely full ship now. Has the camo, has the modules, has the necessary skills in this situation. No skills is necessary because we're trying to demonstrate you how weak anti-air can be if you do not spec your ship for it. Our modules are DFAA and fighters once again, and we will try the exact same experiment, but this time with a Yoshino that is not prepared for this situation, except of the DFAA consumables. Enemy will be high level bots. It will be Eagle as usual, and United States, and lastly let's put Hakuryu. Hakuryu is a nice carrier, pretty much the strongest carrier in the game, in my fair opinion. I will try these experiments again, but this time next time without the super carriers, because I genuinely think super carriers are so weak, too weak. They're pretty much useless. I will try this experiment again without the super carriers next time. Alright, here we go. No anti-air, or to put it simply, what 90% of our community does and builds. 90% of our community don't give a shit about anti-air. I'm pretty much getting into that situation of being an ignorant player, ignorant influencer, whatever you might say. No anti-air, except of DFA. This is what Little White Mouse complains about. DFA is weak. Well, no, DFA is strong. Your ship is weak. You don't have anti-air skills on your ship. Let's get the fighter on. It will not help that much, but still. Not even shooting the enemy ships until I receive first strike, as always. And let's see. I will proc the DFA right away. DFA opens right away, and yes, this is what LVM is complaining about, you see? Oh shit, wait. It's still strong. Really? Really? I thought I would die. 45 planes destroyed right away. Why? Because of DFAA? Maybe. I don't know. United States and Eagle are already sending me half-full squadrons because I destroyed all their planes. DFAA is still active. Well, you know what? Damn, I was wrong. I was wrong about One Accord. LVM really is just speaking utter bullshit because DFA is really the strongest consumable in the game. Look at this. This ship doesn't even have a single anti-air skill, yet I managed to destroy more than 60 planes just with the help of DFAA. And now I don't have DFAA. Let's see how Yoshino performs against these planes. Yoshino in stock is a strong ship with anti-air, yes, I agree. But I can try this experiment in a super test server with any other possible ships, actually, in the future. Alright. Well, yes, the no anti-air skills are kind of showing themselves. Planes are much more surviving around me for longer. I mean, they're still alive. Look at this. There's a lot of planes. They're not attacking, yes, but still. There are a lot of planes. Actually, I don't understand what the fuck is AI doing right now. AI is so stupid. But regardless, I'm receiving fire. I'm under fire. I'm receiving enemy aircraft fire. Attacks. 150,000 anti-air damage done. That is still more than what some people does to enemy ships, you know. No anti-air skills at all, but still pretty decent. Unbelievably good, actually. Alright, those Haku retards are gonna bite us in the ass, but still. Not even, I didn't even shot the enemy ships once. It's just my secondaries firing at the Eagle. Alright, so let's try to dodge these storms. If that's called dodging, you know. Alright. Here is the DFA second part. DFA is activated. Enemy planes are... Nah, they're out of my range. They're so scared, they don't even attack now. Look at this. This is utterly filthy. And remember guys, Little White Mouse said DFA is useless. DFA is not so strong. It doesn't punish carriers. I don't know, man. 3 carriers, 140 aircraft shut down. Is this not punishing enough? Huh? Is this not... Have I failed to entertain you? Perhaps? I'm literally walking next to these bastards. Please, everyone, if there's any good carrier players among you, when I post this video on social medias, please, I beg you, contact me. We can recreate this experiment with real players, which I hope, I believe it will definitely improve the quality of our tests. It will be much more dangerous for me to, walk around these carriers, because unlike these stupid AIs, the carriers, real player carriers, will attack me. I want to recreate these same experiments with real players also, to give you a much more realistic understanding of why anti-air is actually good. Alright, now fighting against this stupid AI, it's pretty much nothing. Look, that's a jet squadron, I suppose. Eagle. Is that a torp? Yes, let's take an Eagle too. I can't really be bothered anymore. Alright, no planes attacking. Yep, this is it. This is the reality of our game. Anti-air is actually decent. Well, it won't be fair if I talked like this for just one single ship. I mean, the Yoshino anti-air is strong. Not every anti-air in the game is strong, but this is kind of the point of the game anyways. Not every ship is supposed to have, excellent anti-air protection. And not every ship is supposed to have bad anti-air in the same regards. Alright, let's see, can I put that Citadel in the ass? Nope. But like I said, this is the reality of our game. There are really, really so many ships that has an excellent anti-air in this game. This was the least anti-air you can get on a Yoshino, and I still wreaked havoc thanks to the use of the defensive AA consumable. I quote you. Little White Mouse said the defensive AA consumable is not good. She literally said, this is the whole reason I'm recording this video actually. She said it's not good enough. I mean, is it? Come on. Just be honest with yourself. Is it? This is a situation about Yoshino, but I can guarantee you, Yoshino, a ship with stock AA defense ratio of 84, it has just 373 continuous damage with 1,500 flak explosion, 50% priority reinforcement, and 5.8 kilometer range. A pretty decent ship AA wise, but there are way better ships in anti-air, stock ships that are way better in anti-air. For example, I mean, this is a fact at this point, every Russian ship except of Kremlin. Nevsky, well, okay, Nevsky's a little bit worse actually. Petropavlov, absolutely monster. Wait, what did I do? No, no, show me Petropavlovsk, absolutely, absolutely destroyed. DDs doesn't count. Well, CVs, I'm not even gonna look at the CVs. It's their whole point. They always have good anti-air. Zhao. I mean, yes, worse than Yoshino continues, but Flak is much more dangerous. Still, Zhao is also a really good anti-air ship if you proc anti-air skills. I always use my Zhao with anti-air consumables. Yeah, where's my Zhao? Yeah, here it is. You might call me an idiot, but I do. I have anti-air for my Zhao. Not the commander skill, so. And Haragumo, excellent anti-air ship. If you have your commander, if you have a gunboat build commander, because gunboat build automatically increases the anti-air also. I'm not gonna go to battleship. Battleships are carrier food. You can never expect a battleship to have good anti-air. Germans. Germans are always bad about anti-air though. No. Oh my god, no. Hinden has a better anti-air than Yoshino. Well, no, the FAA, but still, the damage is nice. And not even gonna look at the destroyers. UK. Goliath. Please. Yep. 383 and 1600 flak. Nice. Decent. Minnow. I'm not even gonna talk about Minnow. The best anti-air ship in the game. I'm not joking. If you put anti-air skills in this ship, holy Jesus. Like 10 carriers will still not be able to kill this ship. Or maybe they can. This is only 43,000 HP, but still. I bet completely anti-air spec Minnow can destroy 10 carriers at the same time. 10 fucking carriers, and I'm not joking. We can demonstrate this in a super test server. I don't have a super test account, but I don't know. I will try to get one just for these experiments, because I really do believe there's a huge injustice done to anti-airs. Anti-air is not that bad. You people just don't question the truth and question the reliability of anti-air, and you just listen to influencers and other people. They say anti-air is bad. They just show a few videos of them getting fucked up by aircrafts. They never proc anti-air to their skills, and they're like, "Oh, the guy died to a carrier. It means anti-air is shit." And then you guys just like, "Oh yeah, he's right. I mean, he's Flamu. She's LVM. It's Jingles. If she says it, if he says it, it's definitely right. I don't know, maybe not." Republic 373, 1600 flak damage. I mean, yes, not much of a flak explosion. Where's the flak? How much flak does it have? No, 8 flak. Oh my god, it's actually, yeah, French battleships have actually nice anti-air. Henri. Well, Henri's shit. Kleber. Well, I'm not even gonna talk. Yeah, these are not fair arguments. I agree. Italians, completely avoid Italians. They're really the shittiest anti-air skill set. Jinan, I mean, this whole selling point of these Pan-Asian cruisers, not the destroyers, the cruisers was anti-air, and look at this, it really is paying off. 400 continuous damage, 1800 flag damage, 50% release for reinforcement, 6 kilometer range, and imagine specking this ship for anti-air. Oh my god, it will be even much more worse than Yoshino. Holland, is this even fair to argue about it? It's a fucking Holland. 6 flak shells explosions. I guess it's a nerf. It was supposed to be higher, if I'm not wrong. But still, it's Holland. You know, it is created to destroy enemy anti-air. Dutch line, fairly decent. I have a D7P. Where's my D7P? D7 Provincian. Utterly filthy, man. 85% reinforcement. And what else can I show as an example? I don't know. Japanese, don't look at Japanese. Japanese sucks. Salem, on the same par with Yoshino, pretty much. Massachusetts is a battleship. It doesn't count. It's still nice. 35% reinforcement, not much, but still, it's fine. Kurfürst, yeah, not much. I don't recommend specking anti-air for battleships, though. It really is, honestly, a waste of entire waste of skill points. There are far better things to take, but if you're not gonna spec anti-air, then I guess you don't have the right to cry about planes killing you off all the time. You're a battleship. If you really want to put up a fight, take these skills. And what else? Example, Thunder. 337, 1600 flak damage, and it has a DC. It has DFA. Yes, it does. It does. And what else? What else can I show you? I don't know. I don't have that much of a ship. I don't know, man. Well, that's pretty much it. My argument is done. Yes, Akizuki for tier 8. Oh, well, Akizuki sucks. I'm sorry. Yes, that's my arguments, ladies and gentlemen. Anti-air is not bad. What bad is, the people who are playing these ships are not specing their ships to be anti-air built, to be, swimming deckers. They just leave them as they are, or they just use the meta builds on their ships. And meta build doesn't really help about anti-air. I mean, yeah, it's understandable. I have a Satsuma, but I don't use anti-air skills. I take super heavy AP shells, and turret traverse. But I don't cry about anti-carriers killing me off all the time because I have bad my anti-air is not shooting down. Yes, my anti-air is not shooting the planes down because I didn't proc this ship to be anti-air. D7P, I proc this ship to be anti-air if I'm not wrong. Not completely. There's still a few skills to take, but with the Michel Darute buff, only 35% prior to reinforcements, yes. This is my arguments. I hope there will be a few brave souls out there who wants to challenge me about the reality of anti-air. We can make much more experiments and public test servers so we can freely spend doubloons to change the captain skills and try this on almost every ship in the game. Anti-air is not bad, guys. Some ships anti-airs, yes, are bad. I mean, but that's the weak point of those ships anyway. But anti-air is not bad. What bad is people. People are bad. People don't want to use anti-air, and then they cry about planes being so strong. No, planes are not so strong. You're just too idiots not to use anti-air. Have a good day.